Hello VC and welcome to my channel. I'm John and this is my channel, John's Rockin' Vinyl 77, and I'm going to show you some an update, a pretty big size, pretty decent size update. You know, about 26 records plus, 26 plus records. But anyway, let's just start off, and I'm going to make a quick shout out to a VC member, a new VC member. I just love finding new VC members. They're just, you know, I've been meaning to do this, but you know, I never had a chance since my vacation. I just came up from. But anyway, the VC member YouTube channel is China SC12, and her name is Sydney. She just likes all kinds of cool music. She likes the Stooges, you know. She likes, I think she likes some I don't know what you call it, I guess punkish stuff, but really cool channel. Yeah, I think so. But a new wave kind of. She likes classic rock and all that stuff, you know, blues, jazz. I think she likes blues. I don't know. I know she likes jazz. But anyway, just a great channel. If you don't know her, go subscribe. I think she's like the fastest to get so many amount of subscribers. She has like 240 subscribers now, so awesome for her. Anyway, let's just go ahead and, you know, get started into this. Wait, no. First, let's say, well, I'm gonna be, I just got back from vacation. You know, I've been kind of busy this week and everything, trying to get unpacked and everything. You know, getting unwind. Allergy season, you know, problems that I'm not going to go into, but you know, I'm just going to make a good little update real quick anyway. And also, I'm planning to make a contest video pretty soon, so keep watching out for that. It's probably going to be July-ish if I can get, you know, enough subscribers or whatever. Or, you know, because I want to have, you know, a substantial amount of subscribers. I have 62 now. I want to get to, you know, maybe 100, or as close as I can get to 100 by July. So everybody, you know, tell them there's going to be an awesome contest coming up, and you need to check out this dude's channel. And that would be awesome if you could do that. And anyway, I just think that this is, it might be original, it may not. I really don't know all that. I hope it's original. That's what I'm thinking, because I want to say that I came up with it off the top of my head, but you know, I might have got turned on by someone, you know, someone else's video. But anyway, it's gonna be one of those kind of, you know, 3 winners, you know, first, second, and third prize. I'm just going to randomly pull out of a hat. There's going to be some really cool prizes, so get ready. This is going to be a pretty cool contest. I hope you guys like it. I hope maybe I'm over exaggerating a bit, but if everything works out cool, it's going to be a pretty awesome contest. Anyway, I recently got some VCLT. Got some trades I got from the Crate Junkies trading post, which is actually getting taken down. So there's that, and then my regular update, you know, stuff I find at antique malls, Goodwills, thrift stores, whatever, you know. So let's get started. First off, I got a little bit of a little VCLT from David, and you know, Sequel Flame, and he like made like this little card thing out of the, you know, like, and I kind of cut it up so I could put it in the record, like in the sleeve, but that couldn't work out for some reason. You know, because, like, I'm putting it in with all my other records, you know, and I don't want it to, you know, like, take up a whole bunch of space, so that ended up not working out anyway. But he made a post on Facebook about he said, I found 3 copies of Leslie West's Mountain album. It's like, this is the 3rd copy I found at Goodwill. And I said, like, 3 copies? That's crazy. I never see Mountain anywhere. I only have 1 Mountain album. And then he's like, and I tell him, and I like type or comment, well, why don't you hand me a copy over? You know, kind of like a joke kind of thing. You know, just joking around. I was like, just kidding or whatever, you know. But he was like, and he's like, okay, sure, I'll send you a copy over. It's not going to be mint, but it's going to be, you know, playable. And actually, he really downgraded what he said it was. He said it wasn't going to be in all that great shape. It plays all the way through, no skips, and no, you know, real bad surface noise. It has a little bit, but I mean, I like surface noise, to be honest. It adds, you know, kind of flavor to the vinyl. Anyway, he free of charge. He just sent it to me, and that's just so cool that he sent, you know, an album I've been looking for, Leslie West Mountain. That he sent it to me for free, and that's just so cool. And I just want to, you know, really thank him. And I'll put a link to his channel below in the down below. And actually, in the back, I'm playing ZZ Top, Tress and Breasts on London Records. This is a great copy of this album. And anyway, remember when I said I did a little bit of trading? Well, I posted on the VC trading post. I mean, the Crate Junkies trading post is what I meant. But it's getting taken down, like I said. I think I said that before. I don't know. This is like my 10th take on this video, so I get mixed up. So here we go. I posted like, does anybody have this band or any of their albums? And I'm like, and I typed, you know, a couple of the ones I'm looking for. He said, I think I have one of those. I'll send one over, and I'll send you the pictures and everything, you know. And it ended up being the Sensation Outlet's Harvey band framed, and it was in great shape. This is a UK copy on Vertigo Records, and yes, I mean, if you don't know about SAHB, definitely check those guys out. They rock, man. If you're anything into glam rock or, you know, 70s, I don't know what you call it. I would call it, you know, glamish rock, maybe with a little more of an edge. You know, it's kind of comedic rock, theatrical rock, you know, like Alice Cooper kind of thing. But anyway, he also gave me this Next by the Sensation Outlet's Harvey band. I already have a copy of it, but I don't have a UK copy. That's a UK copy, and this is my American copy. It's on a different, slightly different album cover, if you can tell. But anyway, that's that. And then I'm trying to get situated over here, man. I really wasn't prepared to make a video right now, so, you know, that's why it took me 15 takes. So, and I also did a little, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I bought some records from my pal, Zappa 21876, I think, something like that. 21876. I want to say it's that, but if it's not, I'll put the link below to Craig's channel. And he gave me a copy of Foxtrot. Well, he didn't give it to me. I bought it because I didn't have any Genesis on vinyl. And he was like, when I typed that, he was like, "What? You don't have any Genesis on vinyl?" And I was like, "Sadly, no." And then he said, "Well, I also have this other album for sale if you want it." And I said, "Show me some pics." And he showed me, and, you know, The Trick of the Tail, good album. This is later Genesis from '76. Sorry, guys. I mean, when you're drinking Coke and everything, you know, mixing it up. There you go. Trick of the Tail, gatefold cover on that. And he ended up giving me that too. And he also gave me this for free. Van Halen 5150. This is a, you know, it's got water damage on the cover. It's not, you know, the mintiest copy. I mean, the mintiest copy. That's not even a word. But, you know, I can make up words because I'm just, you know, that's me. This isn't their best album, but you know, it's a decent album. And it's got, you know, what's that song? Like, I want to say, I'll figure it out real quick. Dreams. Yeah. Best of both worlds. You know, it's got that cheesy, you know, 80s synthesizer Van Halen that, you know, most people don't love, but I actually like it. And also, I ended up getting I went to a yard sale, and there was this dude there, you know, just there, and he saw me looking at the records, and he said, hey, I got some records if you're interested. He said he was just going to give them away to somebody, and I said, alright, why can't that be me? So he ended up giving me a bunch of 5 records. He might give me more, I don't know, if we can meet up sometime. But anyway, he ended up giving me Boston Third Stage, and it has Water Damage right here. But anyway, that's a decent copy of that. Good album, pretty solid stuff on that. He gave me a really decent copy of a Led Zeppelin 4. Of course, this has Stairway on it, you know. The album is played to death, but you know, I already have a copy, you know. Why not have 2 copies, you know? I said I wanted to have multiple copies of each of my Led Zeppelin albums, you know, just in case I do something stupid to one, you know. I'll have a backup copy. Anyway, and he also gave me Aerosmith Rocks. I also got 2 other ones, but they were just so, you know, bad, I just couldn't save them. And that one has Water Damage on the back, too, so. And then at a yard sale I went to / garage sale, there was this man, like the yard sale was closing up, or garage sale, whatever you call it. And I asked the man, do you have any records? And he said, records? Sure, I got some in the garage, let me go get them. And he pulls out a box of vinyl, and I'm just like, you know, it's gotta be a bunch of trash, you know. Probably country, or, you know, that, you know, the Goodwill trash or whatever. But it ended up being some pretty decent stuff, and let's, you know, just kind of started off with kind of a downside, because I didn't really care for this album, Steely Dan Asia. I know what you're going to say, everybody loves this album for some reason. I never heard it before, I bought it blind buy, but I'm really not into that, you know, style of music. I don't know what you call it exactly. It's kind of, I like Countdown to Ecstasy, I like Campfire Thrill, I like Pretzel Logic. And just to prove, you know, that I like Steely Dan a lot, I do have a copy of Can't Buy a Thrill. This is in really, really nice shape. So yeah, I do love Steely Dan, and I want to get more Steely Dan in my collection. I don't have much. If I can get more, but anyway. And here's Triumph's Thunder 7. This is apparently, by what LJ says, the other 3-piece group from Canada. That's kind of a funny thing, because of Rush, you know, because they're the other famous 3-piece group from Canada, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep on rocking, huh? With a little Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. This is probably a later issue. It says it's from 76, but I think it's from 73 or 74. Anyway, I finally have a copy of it, a decent looking copy of it. So there you go. Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. It's got, you know, some great tracks. Rockin' Me, Take the Money and Run, and of course Fly Like an Eagle. And then that VCLT / trade that I got from LJ had a Leonard Skinner album in it, Street Survivors. So I ended up finding a second helping, and you know, just getting a little more, I guess, Southern rock. Well, yeah, Southern rock in my collection. So I already had a good bit, you know. I'm trying to get rid of a couple albums. I've actually gotten rid of a couple of them. Anyway, that's a great album. It's got Sweet Home Alabama on it. It's got Call Me the Breeze. Really good album. And here's another good album that I got. Kansas, Point of No Return. It, of course, it has Point of No Return on it. Then it has Dust in the Wind. So yes, really good album. And these are kind of the grails out of that yard sale find, because those I got for $1, these I got for $2. This is the Beatles' Abbey Road. I already have a really nice copy of it, but you know, I thought, why not have another copy? You know, and it's a re-release from the late '70s on the reddish orange Capitol label, but you know, it's in awesome shape. And actually, my copy's in awesome shape, so you know, whatever. I guess I have 2 copies. I mean, you never know what'll happen. And I got Grail, Let It Be. This is one I've been looking for a while, and it's always, you know, $20 and stuff, and I'm not gonna pay that. I would on some records, but not, you know, this particular album. But yeah, really big score on that one. Got it for $2. So yeah, I'm really happy about those scores. Anyway, when I went to, we went to Florida over the break, or well, not over a break, like over on vacation. How about that? Okay. And I ended up picking up a few things from a Goodwill down there. We stopped by I think it was like in Daytona. I ended up getting a really bad copy of Whitesnake, self-titled album. And you know what I didn't know? I didn't know Ainsley Dunbar was on this. He's the drummer for, at a point in time, he was the drummer for Journey, so that's cool. I didn't realize that, so that's a really cool record. But it's, I didn't do the warp test or anything. It ended up being a little bit warped. And also the cover is, you know, water damage, or it's been in somebody's garage for a while. So, I got it for $0.25 or something, because like the vinyl was on sale for that day, and I came down there. So like, you know, why not? And I ended up getting, oh, and I was going to tell you, I have a story about finding a Whitesnake album, and I wish I would have bought it. I'll tell you about it, you know, some other time. But anyway, let's go to a little Pat Benatar, Get Nervous. It's another album I found at Goodwill for like $0.25, so you know, and then this is in great shape. And I also picked up a few 45s. I just couldn't, you know, pass them up. And actually, there's kind of a grailish kind of 45, I want to say, in my opinion. This one's one that I'm not too, you know, familiar. I actually know the song, but you know, it's not like in, it's on Jamie Records, and it's Crispian St. Peter's doing the Pied Piper on side A, and then on side B is Sweet Dawn, My True Love. So yeah, and then here's another kind of cool 45, the New Colony 6. Kind of a like a 60s, I guess, psychedelic kind of band. This one, the first side or whatever, Can't You See Me Crying? And then Summertime's another name for love on 45 on Mercury Records. I don't normally buy singles, but when they're, you know, interesting looking and they're in good shape, I buy them. Like the labels look rough, but the vinyl, you know, really look good. And this one's kind of a grailish kind of thing. I never heard of this. Dream Police, Living is Easy. This isn't like an original sleeve or anything. I just, you know, grabbed it off of another 45 there because it didn't have one. But it turned out to be really kind of heavy British hard rock kind of stuff. I'm not sure if they even released an album. So they only made a couple of singles, I think. But anyway, this is really cool. Living is Easy, and on the other side, I'll Be Home by Dream Police. I thought that was really good. Really good listen. And then I also stopped by an antique mall, picked up a few things. You know, it's either a hit or a miss. You know, and it was semi-hit. I ended up getting a good, really nice copy of Edgar Winter Group's They Only Come Out at Night. Gatefold version original on Epic, featuring Ronnie Montrose playing lead guitar. I love Ronnie Montrose. You know, rest in peace. You know, he's a great dude. One of my favorite guitarists. Anyway, speaking of that album, Rick Derringer actually plays slide on one of the songs or something. So you know, I also found Rick Derringer, Sweet Evil. And it's kind of, you know, a late 70s AOR, maybe kind of heavy. It's actually pretty heavy. It reminds me kind of a wannabe Kiss, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, they're like trying to, you know, that kind of sound, the Kiss kind of sound. And I was saying, you know, there's going to be a disco track on this album. There's going to be a disco track. And the very last track on the album is disco. Yeah, so I was like, that's pretty funny. I already knew it was disco. It's from '77, so. And I also, this is kind of a grill. I recently, well, not recently, like last year, I got a Blind Buy album, Blood Rock Live at the Fillmore, and I've been wanting to get some in my the Blood Rock in my collection because I really liked it, but you know, it wasn't in very good shape. I could, you know, just barely hear it, but what I heard was good. And I ended up getting Blood Rock 2. And this is the one that has the semi-hit DOA, Dead on Arrival, I guess. I believe that's what it means. I'm pretty freaking sure that is. But anyway, there you go, a little Blood Rock. Really cool to find that. And then here's another cool album I found, Ram Jam, self-titled album. It's a promo, gold stamp promo on the Epic label, and of course they're famous for the track Black Betty, and I believe this is the only album they released. So this is a really cool album. It's got some good tracks on here. I specifically remember 404 was one of my favorite songs on this album. Really good album altogether. Really happy to find that. And then I got another copy of Trapeze's album, Medusa. This one is either, like, I don't know how to tell you. Like, I already have a copy of it, but this copy is not really better, but, like, I don't know what to say. But anyway, there you go, Trapeze Medusa. Another copy of it. Decent copy of it. You know, of course, Glenn Hughes. If you don't know about that band, you need to find out about them because they are awesome. Really good stuff. And also, I got Armageddon, self-titled. This is the only album they ever released, so it's, you know, a one-and-done band. It's kind of a Yes-type band, except for a little heavier. And actually, someone came over to my house and thought it was Yes. And I was like, nope, it's Armageddon. Even the way the writing is and some of the songs remind me, and the musical structure reminds me of some of the Yes stuff. Anyway, that's really cool. That was like kind of the grill out of everything. And the Beatle albums, those were really cool to find too. So remember, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. I don't do this for me, I do it for you guys, because you enjoy them. Anyway, remember about that contest, and probably in July if everything works out alright. Anyway, try, like I said, try to, you know, get, if you can, and if you want to, I mean, try to kind of support my thing, you know, and I guess, I don't know, tell people about my channel, you know, because not many people know about it. I try to, you know, to do the best I can at putting myself, you know, out in the VC, but, you know, I just really want this to be at least a semi-big thing, because I know that I'm going to have, you know, some really cool stuff that people are going to want, I think. So, that's about it, guys. Like I said, in the background, you listen to Tres Hombres. Thank you, subscribers. I could not do this without you. I just really want to thank everybody that watches my videos, no matter who you are. I just really want to give everybody a huge shout out and thank everybody. And like I said, for all those people, I'm going to put, you know, links below. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. I might be uploading this from my phone, so I might not be able to. But I'll try. Alright? And if I don't, I don't know. So, talk to you guys later. See you later. Ciao. Thank you, guys. Bye.